PA account instead of the simulator, but that's okay. So I'm not gonna be able to move it. Is that what we're looking at here? Come on, man. I'm thinking it's going to go up to, wow, what happened? I didn't save. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is the alarm. Let's get this thing going here. Up higher. I'm looking, hit target. Wow, hit the target. Go for it. Hit my target. Yeah, that'd be great.
Order filled.
Wow, it hit my target. Excellent. Probably should have definitely made it that blue line though, because that is a pivot level. Well, on the hourly chart, it's a pivot level, but it's not the high of yesterday. So it's where it's going. I think it's going to the high of yesterday. And boy, do I wish I was in my regular account. Why am I fearless? I have been in the past fearless on the days that it's just choppy and unpredictable, and then I shrink in fear. I have in the past shrank in fear on days that are really good trading environments. I got to overcome that, and I will overcome that, and I have overcome that. Okay. So okay, so what are we going to do here? I mean, we need to start thinking about something. I already got my profit on it. Let's go back to the paid account now. Hopefully I can get a paycheck. The way this thing's been chopping around, I would not be surprised if it comes back down here. That's a 15-minute. The 5 and the 15. Gosh, it's hard. You can't really chase it up there. Can't really chase it up there. Let me record these particular trades here. Export. $250 risk. Thank you, Melissa. All right, this morning we had some trades. Too bad that wasn't on the PA like all the other ones. That was a bigger risk trade that I like to take once in a while. Now we're taking it. Let's see what we got here, man.
Order filled.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to see if it'll keep going here. It looks like it's good. It's flowing nice. Keep going. I think it wants to hit that. The heck? Oh. All right, break even.
Order submitted.
Break even. Hopefully it'll keep right on going. Keep right on going. Hit my target right there. Hit my target. Hit my target. Keep right on going. Keep right on going. Don't come down yet. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hit my target. There you go.
Order filled.
I'll take it.
Order canceled.
I will take it. Let's see here. Let's get that trade uploaded. That was a good trade. This trade right here, I wish I would have held it longer. That was a $500 risk. It's going right to that white line. There's no doubt about it. It's going right to that white line. Entered on the trend line break. Hit target 1, but it's going up higher. Oh. I didn't hear you go up. Okay, well, we might get another. See, it would already be down here. My stop was right here. Interesting. My stop was right there. Is it another trend line break opportunity? It swept that pivot level. It has not hit the high yet. It has not hit the high yet. It did sweep that pivot level. So I think it's still wanting to go up to that pivot level. But is it going to pull back first yet? Are we really getting some serious momentum here? Is it determined? Is it determined to get to that pivot level? That's the question. What the heck? Well, there it goes. It was a little bit of a red bar ignored. That's a perfect trend line break strategy. I need to not be afraid on these kinds of legitimate days. It's just trending up nicely. The momentum is just nice. $15. Right back up. Right. Ooh, it hit the top of that level. It hit the high. It swept the high. No, it didn't. It barely poked over it. It did. Yeah, actually it did. Actually, it did. Is it going to keep going? Like I said, if it goes over the top of yesterday, just smashes over the top. That's a pretty strong market. Closed over the 20 on the 4-hour chart. Wow, how about that? Closed over the 20 on the 4-hour chart. Oh man, I wonder if it's going to keep going because I really need to get going here. I need to do something. Take a trade. Don't be afraid on the days that it's doing good. I did okay right here. Took that trade. I missed this one though. Another opportunity right there. I just missed that one. The question is it going to blast through previous day's high or not? That line up there. It's already taken these out. It's already taken that out. These other blue lines are I mean, you've already gotten those taken out. There's no reason to. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at right there. This Fibonacci needs to be adjusted now. If it does pull back, probably to this level here. Perhaps this area here, 50% of this last move up would be interesting. All right, I think I'm going to try a trade. If it gets down in here near the 20, I'm going to look for a 3-bar reversal. But it needs to get close to the 20. That's the plan. Close to the 20. Let it take out a pivot or two. Let it start to consolidate and go sideways. Is that what I really want to do, or do I want to just get this trend line break? Jump on the trend line break and stick to it. Keep going. Ugh. Well, let's take a look. That setup, that trend line break didn't do too good. Okay, maybe it's going to come down to that Fibonacci zone and into this 20 moving average and give me a 3-bar reversal. I could try that. I could try that. Let's get these trend lines potentially drawn here. Yeah, there's a trend line, there's a moving average, there's a Fibonacci level. That's a lot of concurrence going on there. I'll give it a couple tries in that area even to see if I can get that to work. It would have to, it would sweep both of these pivot levels to get down there, which is, you know, normal, what it wants to do. That's fine. But once it sweeps those levels, it gets into this little consolidation breakout area. I mean, it could go lower, but I'm just saying there's another pivot level there, which is on top of these pivots, which is seemingly supportive. But the area of interest is this area right there. Let's see if it gets down into that area. Let's see if it sweeps this first. It's going to sweep that. It's right at that level. So we're looking for it to sweep that pivot level first. Potentially, it could sweep right there and then turn around before hitting this level. So there's another level right there. 2 pivot levels it could sweep before it gets down to the box. See, this little 3-bar reversal area did not work because there's too many pivots and too much down here for it to go to. I don't think it. There's a big order block right here sitting in this area here. It could come down to this blue line area here, which is below the. Okay, it swept both of those pivots. It swept both of those pivots. Let's see what it does here. It might be, if it gives me a red bar ignored, I'd be interested in taking that long. Sure. So here's the red bar, and it's not ignored. It's actually breaking through. If it breaks through that trend line, that's going to be a strong push down. This is a pivot level. This blue line is a pivot level. It swept both these blue lines. So it's 2 different pivot levels. It just took out liquidity right there. So this is a Fibonacci zone down here, but I guess a sharp push down. A 3-bar reversal is my strategy right now for this particular situation. Let's get this trend line going here. See what we got on that one. So it's in between these 2 trend lines. Let's see, hopefully it'll round out. I'd like it to push one more time down, just to, like, a lot of times it'll one more head fake, grab liquidity kind of thing. But it might be rounding. It starts rounding. Rounding out, then one more push down. There it goes. It got it. Right underneath. Good. Let's hit this box down here then. This could be a good range area to try to sweep the bottom. To kind of play the bottom right here for a minute. See if it keeps dilly-dallying around in this area at the bottom. Let's see if we get anything to where we can do a range trade. Now, trend line breakout, red bar ignored. There it is. I want it. I wish it wasn't going so fast.
Order
See
submitted.
if it'll come back and get me. Nope. It's going too quick. I want to get that one too. Dang it. Limit order, man. I can't chase it. Where's my stop, though?
Order filled.
I don't know. I should have thought about that. I guess my stop's pretty far away down here. Ugh. Well, that's not too bad. All right, so if it's going to come back down and engulf that candle right there, that green candle up, if it takes out the whole candle, then yeah, we're going to do some trend line breaks, and we'll just look for it to kind of chop around. So this is this 3-bar reversal. This is a trend line break. Red bar ignored. It did some extra sweeping at the bottom, but you know, there's still the Fibonacci zone way down here.
Order submitted.
$64 risk on that. Okay. I guess I'll keep it at that. Refresh, refresh. I don't know why it's going slow. Good grief, you are way behind. Way, way behind. I don't want it to take out that green bar, but we got to take our trade when it presents itself. If trend line break with a red bar ignored, that's in my playbook. Today's more or less bullish. If I didn't take that trade, I'd have to ask myself, what psychological issues am I dealing with today? Because fear, when you should be taking a trade, is a bad thing. It's a bad thing. So I don't care if it stops me out. That's a good trade. The overall market is bullish. MNQ, so I'm not going to be too worried about that.
Rise high like a furious tide. When the heat burns deep and there's nowhere to hide, you stand right here. Burns deep and there's nowhere. You're my shield, my guide. The world may quake, the night may scream.
All the fast moves might be done, but we got to hang tight here. Oh, that's ugly. Just, it's about as NASDAQ as you can get on that. Well, I got to let it hit the target. I mean, I can't get out early. There it goes.
Order filled.
I'll take a 1-to-1. What the heck?
Order canceled.
I know I gotta get more, but you know, I'm doing. Thank God, I'm doing okay. I still wanted to try to hold for that target up there, man. There's that yellow line. It did touch it earlier, though. It actually poked over the top of yesterday's high. It finally made it. We took a trade here and got that trend line break there, and then I chickened out on this one, which was the same trade I just took. A trend line break with a red bar ignored. Right there. Red bar ignored, and then I waited for it to come near this box Fibonacci zone, and then I saw this trend line break right here. On the lower time chart, there's a red bar ignored in there, not on this particular time chart. And then we just got a 1-to-1 on that, but probably should have made my target high of day again. Yeah. 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 That was my bad. I gotta just go to break even. Sometimes I'll just go back and watch what would have happened if. So I gotta play, you know, that what happened. Stop was down here. Entry was right here. Let me see what would have happened if I went to break even on that. So break even's right there. These are two old pivots that just swept. So this is the new pivot that we need to keep an eye on. Pivot level, Fibonacci level still down here. It could always come back down and make another leg down into this Fibonacci zone, where we could look for another trend line break. What we're doing right now is looking for 3-bar reversals and trend line breaks. That's the only thing that I feel comfortable with taking today because of the way this is looking with the big deep chops. Big deep chops like that gives us a trend line break opportunity. Choppy, it's and then 3-bar reversals in when it comes back to these moving average zones. And I said I was going to wait for it to come back to the 20. If you go watch the live stream earlier, I said I'm going to wait. It was up here. I said let it come back to the 20, and I'll look for some trade opportunities. And that's exactly what we did. Thank God. Right over here, it came back to that box area, and we got a trend line break right there. I can't really say that was the best entry, but it did what I wanted, and then so I had to take it. Had to. Got a 1-to-1. Guess. And now it still may come back down to that box. Fibonacci zone right there. Fibonacci zone. It hasn't come back 50% of that move yet. It was chopping around sideways, and then it took off. So I'm counting where it took off from as the bottom of the fib that I'm interested in. You can draw fibs about 1,000 different ways. So this is the area that I'm interested in, which is below that pivot level. It didn't come down there. And it's on top of this order block area. So it could do anything from stop. Maybe it won't come all the way down to chopping way down into this block down here and then reversing. But we'll be interested in all the trend line breaks and 3-bar reversal setups that we can see. Long as these moving averages stay in this order, spread apart like this, and don't cross, we have no reason to be afraid. But once these momentum lines, which they're doing now, sideways, that's okay as long as they stay above the 20. Once they cross under the 20, it can go down quite a bit. Come on, Bubba, get back up to 50. Yeah. 2, Dude, that was 400. Oh, it wasn't that was on that trade. That's unfortunate. Oh, is there 3 of them watching? Am I 3 people watching?
In the heart of the blaze, your mercy blooms. Your hands hold tight, breaking through the gloom. You part the flames, you make the way in the fiercest storm. I hear you say,
I need to trade all these. I know those I'm trading.
forever with you, always stay. Through the fire,
7.
you never let me go. Through the
And everything else.
your love still overflows.
I don't know. Let's see.
Every try.
Here, there's at least 2 of us watching. Are you so far back? What the heck? Oi. Whew. Well, let's try to do some copy trading here. I got to trade these accounts. See if I can get me a. How many accounts? About 6. I got 7. We're gonna trade 7. If I get a good trade set up here. Well, I like what's developing on the 15-minute. Red bar ignored over the top of yesterday's high would be delicious. We got a consolidation build up here, but it's chop a mundo. I don't want it to risk very much. That's my problem. I do better when I have wider stop losses. When I get too tight, man, I get chewed up sometimes. But I like what's going on. It is making it swept these 2 pivots over here. And it didn't get down to our fib zone. But it's building a nice base, and now it's making higher. Well, that one's higher than that one, but that one came down and swept these 2 as well. So it's in a sweepy graduation upwards. So this one swept previous 2. This one swept previous 2. Maybe it's going to keep that pattern going. So we could wait for it to sweep 2 more levels and look for a trend line break, 3-bar reverse or a 3-bar reversal in that. So let's see if we can set an alarm. Keep paying attention to this area right here. Well, let's at least make sure it sweeps this level. Now, that is 2 pivots, really. Actually, it looks like. I wouldn't jump on it right now, I don't think. It does look like a cup with handle, but man, it's so hard to trust the NASDAQ, bro. NASDAQ it's better to buy it at the bottom. I mean, it's better to buy it at the bottom. At least right now the market's been going down, so breakouts have been horrible. To the top side anyway. So here's a breakout. Well, that's not the breakout of the breakout. We got another pivot over here. Let's get back over here where we can see the high of yesterday, that yellow line. So now it's already poked over the high of yesterday. So is it going to continue to press up high over the high of yesterday or not? That is the question. The high of yesterday. Let's take a close look at that. Right there. There we go. So it poked over the high yesterday, but you always got to be careful in a downtrending market when it pokes over the high previous day and then falls. So that's why I'm so cautious right now. I'd rather try to get it down at the bottom. I've been looking for it to come down here, and that's what we did. We took a trade right down here on a trend line break when it came down this low. That actually did pretty good. I should have held it longer, but
Words are truth, they never fail. A steady anchor through the gale.
got long right there, I think. Yeah. Got long right here. Stop was the pivot levels, and then it just finally went up. Took profit there, but I should have held it longer. That's where it poked over previous day's high. I think. No. It was before all this. It was earlier in the day. Okay. Right there. So yes, is it going to go low? Why did my alarm go off? Oh, it didn't sweep that bottom I was looking for yet. I knew not to jump in on the breakout though. You just got to watch the breakouts right now. It's below previous day's high. It swept over the previous day's high and it fell below. That's a warning sign about any breakouts. Try to get trend line breaks at the bottom level. Once it comes down into a area, down into the bottom, see if we can get a strategy that works for that. Although it looks breakoutish, it does, and it could, and it might, and it probably will. It's just not what I'm into right now. I'm watching. These are still very bullish, 15 and 5. 15 minute and 5 minute are still very, very bullish. But trend line break, 3-bar reversal on the pullbacks. Hopefully into some type of Fibonacci level. The first Fibonacci level would be from down here. But I don't think that's deep enough. It's already broke that. So let's go down. Sweep the pivot levels. Come on. Sweep the pivot levels. Fibonacci level there. If it sweeps those pivots, we're looking at Fibonacci levels here. Okay. I'm kind of interested in this area here. Personally. I can see somebody taking a stab at it down here after it comes close. Just risking that a few ticks. I like that. It's in my playbook. I'm just not in the mindset for that type of trading right now. when you got 10 trades in your playbook that you like, it's hard to focus on all of them at the same exact time. It really is. This looks interesting, but do I trust it? It's further away from the top, but I don't know if it's low enough. I don't have to take any trades. I'm already up for the day. I don't have to. I've got to take some trades in my other accounts. I think Apex has said you got to take a trade every once in a while on them now. Got them sitting there waiting for me. I don't trade them all every day. Interesting. Interesting. Is it going to go right over the top? Look at that, right over the top. Now, if it keeps going, last night was great for following it. It just took off like a rocket. I don't know if anybody traded that, but it was beautiful. And I went with the momentum. But clearly, this is shown over and over here. Now, it went even higher now. So it went higher. It's just ticking a little higher and a little higher each time. Over previous day's high, that yellow line. So I don't know what this line is anymore. Let's get rid of it. Keep it clean. Fibonacci levels is begging for them to come sweep. That does these levels down. There's two clear pivots. It's been doing that last couple of times, sweeping the previous two pivots. It hasn't done that yet, and there's a Fibonacci zone we drew out. So that's kind of what I'm expecting it to do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't, if you're trying to do the breakout on this thing, that's, oof. Oof. I mean, I could see short traders really enjoying the fact that it's not breaking out. Three bar reversals work at the top too. I'm just bullish right now. Now I'm going to stay bullish until I see maybe if the 5 minute were to switch and start to close under all these, and they cross all these moving averages, cross under and all that business, then I'll be bearish for sure. But that hasn't happened. PA account, yeah. It is sideways, it is stagnant, it is slow. That's why I think it could sweep down here for sure. Oh, there's two different levels it could take out. It could take out this lower one too, man. I feel like if it takes out this bottom one here though, it's gonna basically really turn ugly. In fact, that would be so far down under the moving averages then that you're gonna see a crossover. So I don't really want it to take out. There's the alarm. There's the sweep into the Fibonacci zone. There's the ignoring that zone. And the next levels are down here. When this thing starts to check out the pivots, it can keep going. I mean, there's a couple. Now let's see. This is good for me to try to do it. This is the zone that I was looking for between the two moving averages. As long as everything stays parallel, they haven't crossed. I'm interested in doing some kind of a trend line break, perhaps. I'm gonna keep my eye on that chart while I'm looking for something over here on the execution chart. Trend line breaks or 3-bar reversals. So this was too high up to trust that 3-bar reversal. Let it get deep. Let it get deep. all the way down here, close to this pivot level here. Now there's a 3-bar reversal right there. That was a, if it fails this, if this one, that was a good 3-bar reversal, but it's in the zone that I like. It's in this, between these two moving averages. I'm gonna tie it with this trend line break. If it breaks this trend line, then I'll probably be more. I don't like it so close to the trend line. I like it if it does it way down here where there's plenty of room to get back up to the trend line. 3-bar reversal that close to the trend line is not good. You want plenty of room to get back to the dominant trend line that's there. And if this thing were to spike down, we do have another Fibonacci zone right here. So yeah. Now if it breaks the trend line, red bar ignored, we got a different strategy, a different reason to go long. If it breaks the trend line, if it gives us a couple pintails off the bottom down here, that would be good. That area has been support. That area. So we would definitely be interested in trying a trend line break right here with a green bar, red bar ignored. We want to see some sellers try to sell it, and then the green just overpower it. And a lot of times it goes too quick. Too quick. But I'm willing to risk some of the profits we made today on this particular trade. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. It's a reasonable trade. It's not a far-fetched, unthought out. Risk is good. Risk is good. Save default $100 risk. Let's see what we got here. Oh crap! Come on back down. Buy
Order
limit.
submitted.
Buy limit. Hit me. Come get 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 me. Trigger me in. Trigger me in. Trigger me in. Trigger me in. Oh, it's so close.
Order filled.
Okay, my risk is down here. If it
Order submitted.
doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I think that's a relatively fair trade. It's acting pretty wild. Oh, we're in all of these. Oh, okay. Come on, Bubba, go back up, man. I'm trading 7 account. I'd like to get a win on these. Come on, man. Go back up. It is what it is. You got your stop loss in, and that's just the way it is. That's all. Got to get over the fear. You got to do it at some point. Go back up, Bo. Let that trend line hold you up, okay? It'd be nice if these just turn into pintails down here, but we'll see. Looking bad, looking bad. Oh, that one right there said, nope, I'm going down more. You could tell by the behavior of it. Oh, you think you know what it's going to do, but sometimes
Order filled.
There it goes. Sometimes that movement, the way it just acts. Well, that 3-bar reversal and trend line break did not work. I made it come get me though. I didn't just jump in it randomly and chase it. My stop would have been much worse if I tried to chase it. I let it come back to a limit order and kept my stop in place. Don't add to losing trades, and take a trade, first of all, that's in your playbook, one that you trust. I'm not just randomly taking some blindsided trade. We waited for it to come back to the zone that we wanted it to come back to. So, I mean, overall, I'm happy with it. Happy with a loser. If you can't be happy with a loser, then you're not taking a good trade, and you haven't been trading long enough to figure that out yet. Okay, it is officially down into this Fibonacci level. But let's take a look at these time charts. Now we see a crossover on the 5. So sometimes the Fibonacci's are drawn with perspectives that are way too large for my risk, the risk level of my trade. So although it may do something here in this Fibonacci level, it has broken my bullish, what I like to see. This is bearish. And the higher time chart is still bullish. But until this 5-minute, I don't know. I'm still trying to work out how I can be flexible on that. But I really don't like to trade. Now the 10,000, everything's looking, down. These are my exponential system. This is my exponential system. And it's saying sell. You ignore Fibonacci's and you ignore everything that you would normally bounce off of. When you got this happening. Where's the 3-bar reversal go?
Order filled.
I'm going to give it another try right here.
Order submitted.
Let's see if we can get something on this one. I like how it's grinding this trend line, but if it's just going to be a disgusting drop, it's going to get me again here. This is a Fibonacci zone that I like, but if it's just going to be brutal and keep coming down, then I can't keep taking the loss after loss after loss, but I give it another try here.
Order filled.
Man, that's 2 in a row on that one, so I gotta really be careful here. Okay, let's get back to some sense. Slow down. Let's take a look at what we're looking at here. The day went over the previous day's high and it just dropped. I said be careful. I wanted it to pull back. It still felt bullish. And we were looking for reasonable setups in a pullback situation. We did that, but now it's really just overextending to the downside beyond just a reasonable liquidity sweep. It's just feeling like you should try to short. I like this pintail.
Order filled.
I'm going to try one more time.
Order submitted.
3 in a row, I will definitely, well, I got to stop trading all 7 of these accounts at the same time if I keep losing. But let's just one more try. It's still bullish on the 15. We got a pintail over here. Let's see if that holds in the Fibonacci zone. But if it's bloody murder bear screaming Hades and bats out of flaming fire sell-off, I mean, nothing's going to hold it up, man. Nothing. And this is one of those moments, so... It looks like it's one of those moments. Almost there.
Order filled.
All right. Now you start feeling frustrated, and it's so easy to go on tilt right now. Let me just undo all of these so I don't keep trading that many accounts if I do go on tilt, because you don't want to go on tilt with all your accounts. One account, maybe. Close that down. Perfectly fine. All right, so I'm thinking about shorting now because it's clearly not going to bounce right now, and it's so far looking pretty nasty.
Sparks may dance, but they don't consume in the heart of the blaze. Your mercy
Here's the 5-minute chart. Okay. That was not the 5-minute chart. This is the 5-minute chart. Where's the 5-minute chart? 5-minute. 15. 5-minute. That is the 5-minute right there. Yeah, it's puking. It is puking. Don't need that anymore. That Fibonacci zone did not hold out. Those did not hold. That did not hold. That did not hold. That did not hold. That did not hold. So the one way down here at the bottom looks like that did not hold. This did not hold. That did not hold. Okay, clean it up. This is what we're looking at. And this is what we're looking at. So short is where we have to go here. It's time to go short. So this is trend trading, trying to follow the trend.
flames rise high like a furious
So
tide.
same thing applies. Trend line breaks, green bar ignored, continuation down
There's nowhere to hide.
on Fibonacci pullbacks to 50%.
Right here. You're my
Look for red bars ignored.
Order filled.
So let's see if that one will go by. Stop
Order
here.
submitted.
And then if not, then it's wait for it to, I mean, that's probably at the bottom maybe. If it's at the bottom, then you gotta wait. I mean, I'm gonna take my trades, man. I'm gonna take them. I'm not, you can't be afraid to take them. Can't be afraid to take them. And if it doesn't work, this is what frustrates people. Just keep taking good trades. Eventually they're gonna work. But how many losses are you gonna take before you blow your top, lose your cool? That's where people get, start tripping a little bit. Just take the good trades. Be ready to flip sides. I mean, flip sides. Keep going down. That thing's dropping, man. That thing wants to come down here and take out all them green candles. I can smell it. I can smell it. Come on, I'll take a 2-to-1 on it if it gets that far.
Order submitted.
I'm not going to let it come back and get me. I'll break even, but wish it would keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm going to use that pivot now because if it pops back up over that pivot, I don't really want it to get up over that 20 EMA. If it does, of course it does. It can whip anytime it wants to snap up. It can do that anytime it wants. I don't want to see that. I'd like to see this thing just keep burning down, baby. Come on down. Come on down, buddy. Come on down. Show him who's boss. Come on down.
Order filled.
I'll take target
Order
2.
canceled.
I'll take 2 targets on that one. I got to get 2 to 1. 2 to 1's, I don't know. I need a winner. I needed a winner, and I needed to get that feeling of winning. Taking too many losses in a row sucks. Excuse my language, but it does. But you can't be afraid to change directions. You cannot be afraid to change directions. The what if I lose this trade should not be a part of your thinking, because unless it's a bad trade. If it's a bad trade, then yeah. Good trades that are well thought out, have risk management, have good reason to be in. You shouldn't worry about losing, even if it's a bunch of them in a row. You shouldn't worry about it. When I started realizing, hey, this is the third one trying to go long here, I said in my mind, if the 5-minute breaks, I got to stop trying to go long. I already said that out loud in the live stream. I said that in my thinking. I'm processing that in my mind. I'm speaking about it, thinking about it, so I know, meditating about it. I know it in the forefront of my mind. So at some point, when I saw my exponentials down, I should have never took that third trade, to be honest with you. I said right here, these are bearish, and then I took one more long because that, you know what tempted me was that Fibonacci level, and I saw a pintail. That made me change my mind about the warning of my exponential system. Once these cross over on both, I'm supposed to stop going long. Yeah, and I didn't. I did not. So sometimes strategies conflict one another. And that's why too many strategies can really be confusing. So the Fibonacci strategy works great if it's inside, if I'm on the right side of the trade. So any Fibonacci trades that will happen on this side, I'll take it. But the Fibonacci was so far down that my scalping had gone bearish. And then I decided, since I had a pintail in that Fibonacci on a grander scale, I said, let me try one more. And it could have worked. And it might have worked. But this is what happens. This thing can just puke the other way. Now, the biggest warning was the day chart. The very first warning is when it can't get over the high of previous day. And then you start seeing big red candles, big sharp moves down, and it breaks the pivots, and then you get the exponential crossover. Once that crossed over here, it really wasn't quite ready yet. I was still going long. You see long here. We see long here. And even this was the long I shouldn't have taken. This was okay. It's in the same area, I guess. See, right here, it's good for me to examine this. I want to see, I want to, repetition in the mind is good for where, so these 3 longs failed. Okay, so let me see where I was at over here in my higher exponential chart here. This first one was taken right here. Okay, so that was taken right here. Right here. Price was, yeah, I think that's fair. The momentum lines were above. The 20 and the 50 were still expanded apart, plenty of room. These were curving down, but you know, this level, it was support. So that one was a decent, I think the first one was okay. And when you get down to the second one, now we're talking about breaking below this area of support. And literally, that line was where I was trying to get a bounce up. The momentum lines are below the 20. The momentum lines are below the 20. Okay? And price was below the pivot. So why did I take those? Good question. I was tempted by another strategy on a higher time chart, Fibonacci and a pintail. Those can work. You know, when you got a hammer developing in a golden zone, Fibonacci zone, those can bounce nicely. Okay, but it was two different strategies conflicting with one another, and I should have been following this strategy here because I don't want that much risk. If I don't care about a gigantic risk, I could have zoomed out, used the hour chart, used the 15-minute chart, look for Fibonacci pullbacks. But I didn't want to risk that much, so I should have never, I knew better than that too. So now that we're down here, let's see if once we get to a bottom here, if we were going to get to a bottom, if these cross back over one another, or there's a simple 3-bar reversal trend line break strategy way down here now, but so yeah, we took a short. That's what we should have done. We should have started shorting. Instead of getting out of this trade, this should have been my first short. These should have been my first shorts. On the higher chart, we had a green bar ignored under all the moving averages. Perfect setup. This is a perfect setup for shorting. You have the buyers, couldn't succeed. Let me see where that's at on the lower one over here. Right over here where I took those longs, smack me in the face. That's what I get. Okay, those should have been longs, or shorts. Those should have been shorts right there. So we finally took a short. Finally took a short. Okay, on the 5-minute, we have a hammer. Pintail hammer developing. On the 15-minute, it's still bullish, believe it or not. So we would have to wait to see some crossovers on our tick charts, which, you know, I don't have anything in my playbook for just, if I use the 15-minute chart only and this support level here, that is a reasonable support level. Then I start seeing a crossover on my other charts. That one's crossed over. Let's do the 5,000 and the 500. Okay.
Flames rise high like a furious tide.
Ah.
When the heat burns deep and there's nowhere to hide, you stand right here. You're my shield, my guide.
Red bar ignored. Red bar ignored. Red bar ignored. Strong move up. 5-minute chart. Hammer. Trying to think if I had enough information to really just... There's so many different ways of trading. Hammer in this area is a significant thing. Very significant thing. Mixed signals. This is where I get messed up a lot. Where I got to figure out when I got mixed signals. Because right now the 5 minute is so far down that I'm trying to figure out if it wants to keep going down or if this is a good bounce for it, because it's below these two moving averages and it could get stuck right here to keep going down. So when something's half bullish and pulling back so severely, it could still be considered somewhat bullish, but pulling back, that is hard to interpret. That it really is. I want something clear and easy to, like, who doesn't though? I mean, but I want it to really be obvious what to do. And if that's what's gotten me into trouble so much, is not knowing exactly what to do and then making a decision to do something. So if it goes long right here, we could see a nice bounce up here.
Order filled. Order submitted.
What is it not doing it? Oh, well, let it play out. Let it play out. Break even. Come on, keep going. I'm gonna go right under that pivot because better keep going. Candle by candle here in a minute. Keep going, don't come down yet. Keep going.
Order filled.
Okay, let's try this here. Trend line break maybe?
Order filled. Order
Go up a
submitted.
little bit more. Come on. Keep going up. Keep going up. Red bar ignored. Keep going up. Come on, give me something here.
Order filled.
So what happened? Oh, it's over? Well, I gotta figure out, well, it needs to. Well, I need a winner on this thing.
Order filled.
Try it again.
Order submitted.
Gotta get a winner here, man. Come on, Bubba, get up there for me now. I need to make some of this back. Keep going. I need a little bit more than that. Get back up to this level up here. That'd be great.
Order submitted.
Keep going. Or even right over the top of it would be really good. Okay, let it go. Get up there, hit it. Go. Right on up. Come on, don't be shy. Keep right on going, right over the top. Take it out. Be strong.
You stand right here. You're my
Yeah, that's just not what you want. That candle right there is not what you want.
The world may quake, the night may scream,
I need 2 to 1 on this.
but you hold me firm inside
2 to 1 would be good. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Just an ugly looking pullback, man. It's brutal. Thing's ugly. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
Order filled.
Got it.
Order canceled.
Yeah, baby. I'll take it. Woo! Almost 3 to 1 on that. I needed that. I needed that. And I needed to take that win. And my failure of just not trailing it under the candles. I could have more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Look at that. I'd be have right up here. Right, I'd still be in it. I'd still be in it. Right there. Still be in it. Oh, still be in it. $12 more points so far I would have had. If it stops me out right under this, that's 12. I got to just let it ride somehow. And I'd be up there. Okay, I'd be stopped out now. But I would have had an extra 13, almost 14 points if I just didn't get the EBGBs and get out of it too quickly. Gosh, dog it. Ooh! That's wild. That is so wild. Okay, I love it. So how many did we end up getting on that? 1, 2, 3, 4 our return. Yeah, that one trade would have made back all my losses on the other ones. But we made back 2/3 of it. We are now going back the other direction. What's the 5-minute doing? Back the other direction. Just an ugly, ugly pullback. Disgusting. So it could just keep chopping sideways though. Get back up there and just chop right back down. So we might be looking for some trend line breaks, let it pull back again. And just what a pullback it was though. It was humongous. But we went long twice. Did we go long twice? I must have went long here and got out here. And then I went long here and stopped out. And then went long here. There's 2 winners right here and 1 loser. Okay. All right, so breakdown. Give us a trend line break. Old buddy, old pal. I don't know about a trend line this high up. It's just right into that. Just right up into that consolidation area. Couldn't break out. This whole area is very thick and stubborn. I don't know. I'm gonna have a trouble. It's trying to get over that. So we have yesterday's high. What is this thing? Get rid of that. Yesterday's high and today's high. Is it gonna go right back up there and try it again? Boy, I tell you, it looks like it wants to. Really does.
Right here, you're my shield, my guide. The world may quake, the night may scream, but you hold me firm inside your dream. Through the fire,
Come on, Bubba. That's a good trade right there, I think. Possibly. Right here.
through the fire, your love still overflows. Every trial, every tear you know.
Order submitted.
Come on back up.
Order canceled.
That was a couple dollars. That was worth it. Definitely worth it. Worth a quick, tiny little scalp on that. Definitely. What's going to happen here? Another chance to do a cheap trade here. Oh, it would have stopped out. Okay, you're just going to go bat out of hell again and straight down? It could just sideways. Big candle up, big candles down, big candle up. Let's see if it does a big candle down.
The sparks may dance, but they don't consume. In the heart of the blaze, your mercy blooms. Your hands hold tight, breaking through the gloom.
Ooh wee.
Part the flames, you make the
Kind of want to try it.
fiercest storm. I hear you say,
Order submitted.
I'll give it a try. It bounced off the trend line. It's just a couple of dollars down here to get to that pivot level. Just wish it would go up. Come on, Bubba, get up there. Get up there. You've already bounced off the trend line. Come on up, go on up. Just keep going. Push on up through there. Push on up through there. There you go. Get on up there. All the way up to that trend line up at the top. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Go back up there. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. That was a reasonable try. It was a reasonable trade. You can do it. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. It's a good spot.
Order canceled.
That was a good try, man. That was a very good try. See if you get a red bar. Ignore. We'll try it right here, I guess.
Order submitted.
Keep going up to that trend line up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up to the trend line. Up to the trend line. Up to the trend line. Buyers come in. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Get up there, guys. Come on. Come on, get up there. Come on. Get up there. Go on up. Keep going. I like this. I like it. Come on, keep going. We need to get this trade. We need to get this trade. Back up to the pivot level would be good. Just keep going. Keep going, rascal. Keep going. Don't come down. Keep going right over the top. Keep going right over the top. Come on, keep going right over the top. Bounce off those moving averages and keep going right over the top. That'd be nice if you'd let me just get this. Keep going right over the top. That'd be great. Keep going right over the top. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Right up. Keep going right on up. Keep going right on up. Keep going. Keep going.
Order filled.
Take it. I gotta take profit here. I can't let it come back down and get me. I guess I'm trading my P&L, which I shouldn't do. Trading my P&L. Shouldn't do that. Here's a $10 trade. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Order
Keep going.
submitted.
Stay green. Right over the top. Go right back over the top. There you go. Keep going. Keep going, momentum. Keep going right over the top. Keep going. Keep going right over the top. Push, 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 push. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't come get me.
Order
Dang
canceled.
It, break even. Ah, I really wanted to get that. We got some red bar ignores here. What are we looking at on this one? Looks pretty decent, but it's really struggling right there. Oof. Right back down in this area. Right there. Oh, almost did it. Thank God I didn't. Woo-wee! Sweep that pivot level, did you? Boy, look at you now. That's a good little try right there, huh? A little trade maybe? No. You going down? It's a possible short, really. I'm gonna use that pivot. Too quick. Nice bounce up here. That's good. That's exactly what I want. What we got? You gonna try to go up? Let me see what you're doing. Trend line break. green bars. It's, sheesh. I wish it wasn't under the moving averages on the higher time chart here. Ooh, just had to wick up before going down, and then wick down before going up. Ooh, I hate those bullhorns, megaphone patterns like that. Ooh, those are the hardest, man. You really can't. There it is at the top part. Let's see if it comes all the way down. Those are hard to trade. Not impossible, but hard. We got a trend line break with a red bar ignored down there, but I don't know if I can. Is this really? If it, you know what? If my higher chart were here on the left was bullish, I'd take it, but it's not bullish. It's weak. The momentum lines have completely crossed, and now the other ones are pointing down. If I'm trading momentum and I want to trust the uptrend a little bit more, I want those to stay bullish like they were over here on this side right here. Very trustworthy trend line breaks. Right here, you could see the momentum lines touched. Now they crossed. Trend line breaks right now are not as reliable.
I was dust.